It's part of the process.
Outside, Sabonis. Pass to Fox. From downtown, buries it from three-point range.
And that quick shot by Fox is something you know he has worked on religiously. Nice finish.
Morant outside. His three-pointers off the mark. The Kings have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Morant with the steal. And there's the drive. They get the rebound. The kick out to Williams. Wants to get it to Morant and does. Fires from deep. And he's good on the three ball. Morant's got 7 points in the game.
Asserting himself at the arc. Ja Morant putting his range to good use.
Smart against Fox. Floats one. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Boy, doesn't Mike Brown, GA, deserve a lot of credit for the Kings' recent success. He's been terrific.
I mean, bringing that championship pedigree from Golden State, Brown went to the finals as the head coach in Cleveland, and one of the best people in the league as well.
Jackson, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. Nailed from three-point land. Morant's got a couple of threes now in the first for Memphis. The Kings trail by 3. Outside, Sabonis. High, arcing shot. It's rebounded by Memphis. They come into this one following a loss to the Thunder.
And defensively in that one, they needed to come up with big stops to quiet that crowd, and that's obviously easier said than done.
Yes, the other team is feeding off that enthusiasm. You have to try and match that energy.
And it's the Kings with the ball. Grizzlies making the shot. Fox finds Sabonis. Back to Fox. And he lays it straight in. He has 7.
Love the floor awareness from Sabonis, capable of finding his guys when they are wide open.
And then Morant slams it in.
As creative as they come, Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his.
Timeout is called. First of the game for Sacramento. Well, always interesting to check out the first-year stars of the NBA, and on that list are the rookies who have been almost automatic from the field this past month. We've got 1:18 left in the first quarter. Pass to Sabonis. And it's Morant with the rebound.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
There's the 3. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
The decision-making keeps improving. Ja Morant looking comfortable operating in pick and rolls.
Mitchell kicks to Sabonis. Here's Vezenkov. 9 points last game. Pass to Sabonis. Shot clock at 6. Here's Lyles. Kennard with the rebound.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
Morant against Mitchell. Morant scanning the floor. And Morant throws it down.
Boy, that was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
This has been a beatdown right here, possibly over before it began.
There's the lob to Sabonis. Jacks up a 3. No good on the last second attempt there. Ja Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for the Grizzlies. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Memphis.
Well, in my opinion, the way the 3 has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
Oh, man, their mid-range jumper also has been on fire. Tough to beat a group of guys shooting with that much confidence.
On the court right now for the Kings. Fox in the backcourt with Herder to his side. Miles out there with JaVale McGee. And it's Vezenkov in at the 3 spot. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ja Morant. That is his first foul of the game. Miles with a wide open look. And right away they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Now here's Morant. 22 points for him. The pass to Aldama. 6 to shoot. Morant against White. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Williams has checked in. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And his percentage at the line last season, right at the 75% mark.
You know, some of Ja Morant's sequences remind you of a young Derrick Rose. He's that explosive.
Knocked loose. It's stolen by Aldama. The 3 from Morant. Sacramento grabs the miss. Here we are, Greg, getting into the thick of this NBA season. How big of a challenge now is the travel?
Oh, it's a huge one. The reality is all those flights take a toll, so you got to be smart with your sleep schedule and recovery.
Off target from 3-point range. The Kings trail by 13. To the middle, and now Sacramento on the break, and it's Fox with the jam.
Nice look from Kevin, intelligent and unselfish.
And so it's Smart who brings up the ball for Memphis. Here's Morant, driving inside. Can't convert the two-handed jam. The Kings have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Herder passes to McGee. Miles inside. He's guarded by Williams. Kept alive. That one's good, and the Grizzly lead is cut to just 9 points on the basket from Wiles.
I mean, every time down the floor, this is what you're trying to do. Find the right matchup.
Here's a look at some of the stats for De'Aaron Fox.
And the stat to look at is his steal total over the last 5 games. He's been focusing more on his defense, trying to be a disruptor, and it's made them a lot tougher on D.
Smart kicks to Morant. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. And Morant throws it down.
Something Ja Morant does so well. Once he starts to feel it, he keeps looking to score.
Hey, Greg, gritty is a word that is often used to describe the Grizzlies team.
And I think it applies to this unit as well. These guys are all tenacious and hungry. They play every game with a healthy chip on their shoulder. They love to compete.
With the shot. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Barnes dishes to Fox. And Jaren Jackson picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Kevin Herder, he's checked in for Fox.
Substitution on the court.
And out of bounds as Memphis gains possession. And a quick look now at how the Memphis Grizzlies' schedule is shaping up. On Monday, they'll be facing Kyrie Irving and the Dallas Mavericks. And then on Wednesday, they'll be facing Steven Adams and the Houston Rockets. And the Grizzlies leading by 11. And there's a minute 45 left to play here in the second quarter. Monk against Morant. And yes, it's good. Morant's got the lead up to 13 now for the Grizzlies.
They have leaned on him all quarter, and it has worked to perfection.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. De'Aaron Fox is taking his game to new heights. Coach Mike Brown says the exciting part about Foxy is he's just starting to scratch the surface of who will end up being in this league. His feel and skill set are both off the charts. His speed is unbelievable, and his ability to get his own shots at his size is second to none. Kevin?
David, I agree. He is special. Hey, thanks for the report. Here's Huerter. Following the basket by Ja Morant. Let's quickly now take a peek at the league leaders in blocks. Fourth, Jaren Jackson.
There aren't going to be many nights when you don't see him affect the game with his shot blocking ability.
And the first one drops.
With size in the backcourt, it's such an advantage. Kevin Huerter is 6'6" with a long frame.
He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. Goes up again, and with that shot, the Grizzly lead is cut down now to just 12 on the basket from Monk.
Letting a guy sneak by for a putback off a free throw, that is inexcusable.
Here's Morant.
Oh, yes. As soon as Ja lifts off, you know you're in for a treat. He can simply levitate in the air.
The Kings trail by 14. Monk, the pass to Sabonis. 23 seconds left in the first half. Huerter kicks to Murray. Shot clock at 5. Huerter passes to Murray. Good on the triple. Murray's got 5.
And really, since day one in the NBA, Murray's shown he has the ability to knock down the three. You can't give him space, especially in the corner. And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
And so it's Memphis, looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Big Diesel, and you look at the league, Shaq, you've said today's players are pudding pops, which, by the way, are delicious. Any other dessert-related put-downs?
Great.
Changing gears now. Fellas, we need to talk about how dominant Ja Morant looked in that first half.
Well, I mean, what is there left to say about Ja Morant? He's dynamic, he's electric, relentless on the offensive and defensive end, impossible to contain. The list goes on and on and on, Shaq.
If I could have moved like that, Kenny, I'd have 19 rings.
And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
He's been vital to spacing the floor for them. Makes everything else you want to do easier to accomplish.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. They've got Jackson. Kennard is out there with John Konchar. Then it's Williams. And it's LaRavia in at the center position. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Puts up a deep three. Kennard's shot is off. And Murray's got the ball here for the Kings. It's a 13-point game. Their next game, playing at home, is the Nets coming to town. That game is the first and last of their homestand.
Anytime Barnes gets that close to the basket, he's looking to throw it down.
Kennard for 3. Barnes grabs the miss. So Memphis ends up going with the new group. Now a timeout called by Memphis. And Steve, when a team wins or loses a few in a row, how much does that carry on to the next game?
You know, Kevin, it carries on. It's depending if you're executing and playing well. Sometimes you can just lose and you feel good because you're playing the right way. But if you're losing and not playing the right way, it can carry on. Same thing for the wins.
Now, here's Monk. They've been leaning on him for a decent chunk of their offense. He's averaging over 15 points a game. Jackson with the screen. It's Morant with the drop. And good that time. Morant's got 37.
The quickness of Ja Morant is what makes his drives deadly. Where did he go?
Here's Monk. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Morant with it. Now guarded by Monk. He gets it in there. Morant's got 39.
Gotta love Ja Morant's focus. Rushing off the defense with ease.
Monk, no one around him. And the 3-ball is good.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
And looking now at some numbers for Sabonis. The last 10 games, he has been on a heck of a run. He's putting up about 16 points a game, 12 rebounds, and 9 assists. And with his skill set on the offensive end, he is such a threat on the floor.
I love it because he does so many things well. Defenses have to account for him even when he's not scoring.
Grizzlies on defense. Following the 3-pointer by Malik Monk. He drains the quick shot. 7 points for Malik Monk.
And that's why Monk was selected 11th overall in that 2017 NBA draft. Flashing that scoring ability.
These are big buckets. He's been instrumental in helping them try to close out this game.
Well, GA, he was the heart and soul of the Celtics. But now, Marcus Smart is a Grizzly.
Reminiscent of another first-team all-defensive guard who left Gang Green to create grit and grind in Tony Allen. Memphis hoping Smart has that same kind of impact.
Connects from 3-point range.
Man, he has been locked in this quarter, shouldering the load at the offensive end.
Barnes outside. Fox against Smart. Offensive rebound. Sabonis kicks to Barnes. Misses the 3.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
And finished off by Morant.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Timeout called by the Kings. And the Kings making a change here. Herter's checked in.
And here's some numbers on Fox. He's been on a remarkable tear this past month. 2nd in steals, and he's in the top 10 in field goal percentage. Really able to power his way to the bucket and finish through contact.
And back to your point, number 2 in steals. He's just a tireless worker. Plays that hard-nosed, on-ball defense. Most guys just can't disengage from him. Now Fox. Following the miss by Ja Morant from deep. We've got 1:23 left in the 3rd quarter of the game. And Fox gets it to go.
And Fox starting to show you his abilities inside. It has quick instincts, which I think helps him when he's down low.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. And the Kings making a change here. Let's take this chance to look at the teams that have been the league's most efficient passers this past month. 5th best, the Kings.
And what stands out during this recent stretch is just how well they passed the basketball. I mean, this is a club that has become really unselfish.
Now here's Morant. Non-stop scoring machine here.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Trains it from beyond the arc.
Kevin Huerter, a terrific catch-and-shoot player, both from a stationary position and coming off screens.
Here's Morant. Sacramento able to drain the three.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. The Kings trail by 15. Knocks it loose. Sabonis, the pass to Monk. Here's Vezenkov, guarded by Jackson. Chris Duarte checked in for the Kings.
Second team. King substitution, number 3, Chris Duarte.
There's 38 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Sabonis. Sacramento moving it around. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Vezenkov. Here's Lyles. That three off the mark.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Connects again. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
He's been a big factor in their offense tonight, making shot after shot.
Gets it to fall. The bucket from Huerter.
That's Kevin Huerter's bread and butter, where he shot 42% from beyond the arc his sophomore year in college.
They set the pick. The three from Morant. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. Ja Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for the... And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
This is what you need your floor general to do. Take charge, lead by example, unselfish play.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. On the court right now for the Kings. Fox in the backcourt with Huerter to his side. JaVale McGee is out there with Trey Lyons. And it's Vezenkov in at the three. And so Fox will bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. They trail by 14. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Memphis.
It's all about the mid-range game. It has been a real difference in this one. Taking what the defense has given, and it's been paying off.
And also, they took advantage of their quickness, got inside and blew through the open lanes. Great job of attacking the paint.
Morant, he's checked in for Jackson. Here's Morant, and got it! Another basket.
And never in the history of the franchise have we seen a game like this. He's putting on a remarkable performance.
It's their all-time single-game scoring record. Their fans will be reliving this game for a long, long time. Fox passes to Huerter, and he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Going hard to the rim, that's what you like to see from Huerter, not just hanging out at the three-point line.
Here's Morant, and Morant throws it down.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
It sends a message that we're going to be aggressive no matter who's taking the shot.
Here is McGee, following the score by Memphis. Pass to Vezenkov. Drops in the layup for two.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, then you know what's going to happen. There are going to be points put on the board.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Coach Taylor Jenkins talked to his team during the break. And he was real calm during the timeout. He was smiling when he told the team, we're up. This game plan is working. Go out there and have fun. It's always fun when you're up late. Guys?
Okay, David, thanks. And it's the Kings with the ball. 15-point game. Fox passes to Barnes. Left side, Sabonis. Back to Murray. 5 to shoot. Monk kicks to Murray. Shoots over Aldama. Rebound by Williams.
Easy chance from mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Morant with it, now guarded by Monk. Morant against Monk. Morant with the bucket. Morant's got 59 points.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Ja Morant.
And guys, no doubt who our pick is going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
This was a big game for him. There's no denying that. Coming off a bunch of losses in a row. They turned to him to break the streak, and he delivered in a big way. Memphis leading by 17. Drives to the hoop, and finished up by Morant.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
Wide open look here for Murray. That falls. Nice feed that time from Sabonis. Sabonis has got his 3rd assist on the night. Grizzlies have gone 5 of 6 in the field to start the 4th quarter on a roll. Morant against Fox. Good, that's another bucket.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Grizzlies.
They really lit it up in this one. Fantastic offensive performance.
Definitely just simply shot the ball well. One of those games to be proud of.
And an important milestone for them tonight as they pick up win number 10.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Ja Morant.
High-level shot making, what we got a chance to witness. He responded to good defense with better offense time and time again.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
I tell you what, he's tenacious on the drive, isn't he? I mean, Monk constantly looking to get to the free throw line.
For the Kings, Malik Monk.
The first one falls. And Monk drops them both.
There's a quiet confidence that Monk seems to play with. You can see he just feels like nobody can guard him. Kid just plays with an edge.
And finished off by Morant.
I tell you what, did he take off on that one? Not many players can elevate it and literally fly. What a special talent, and it's plays like that that remind me just how amazing these athletes are in the NBA.
2 shots.
Free throw drops for Monk. Both good from the line that time. There's 39 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Here's Morant. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on JaVale McGee.
Ja Morant puts so much pressure on your defense, forces them to foul him.
Chris Duarte's checked in for Monk. No good on the second free throw. Pass to Vezenkov. And a miss there on the triple.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
Morant outside. And they double up Morant. 5 on the clock. Aldama passes to Jackson. And another one.
And that's 70.
He's unbelievable.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots.